We are a family of 6 who call the ocean our home. We feel incredibly blessed to be doing this life together as a young family, embracing the ups and downs of what is a life at sea. This is our floating home, Happy Days, and you are invited to follow along as we share this incredible adventure. Have a laugh and be inspired to pursue a life less ordinary. Click the subscribe button to keep up to date as we see where this journey takes us.
In the last episode, we were floating in the beautiful San Blas Islands with frequent visitors, some strict rules, and Archie showed you how to kite surf from the boat. In this episode, we are in a different part of Panama. We are in Bocas del Toro and loving the surfing. We will show you how we fell into a bit of routine while we were here and also tackle a couple of small boat jobs.
If anyone does not abide in me, and he is thrown away like a branch.
If we're at anchor, a typical day looks like work and school in the morning and some fun time to play in the afternoon. In this episode, we are studying botany. The way Gather Round works is they take a topic study and diversify that for all the different age groups so that I can teach the children together. Gather Round has made it just open and go. It works so well for us. Well, this is one of our experiments for our botany project. Only trouble is we don't actually have any food colouring on board, but we're making natural food colourings. We've got some activated charcoal for black.
And I've got brown for coffee.
Pip, what colour are you making?
I'm making blue with cabbage
Some red cabbage and baking soda. Yes,
We are expecting the colouring to climb up the celery.
I think that's what it is. We're gonna put celery in the glass of colouring, and then I think it's over a couple of days the colour is gonna creep up the celery. Hopefully. Done. Done. Looks like a major.
All right, celery in. Okay. You want the water to be a nice red colour.
Whoa.
Oh, cool!
Awesome.
Looks like
Is it going to stay in there? There we go. Oh, look, getting it nice and blue.
purple.
Like what's that supposed to be?
Can you tell what it is?
Is it in the pumpkin seeds?
It looks like kelp.
Kelp.
What's kelp?
That would make sense.
So which ones travel by air, which ones travel by water, and which ones travel through poo?
Poo. Put some mountains on so I can film myself some cooking.
Yeah, like that. Time to fix the engine.
Well, yeah, we're going to switch the prop out because this one's
A bit munted. Oh, you.
You're kidding. The spacer that we've been waiting for just came apart. Last time we took it off, we could not get that out. Yeah, just came out. How's that? Anyway, now we have two. I'd like to say that wasn't us, and it wasn't. What it's worth.
Yeah. It was
The old PO, the old previous owner.
Yeah.
But this is what it should look like. So.
It's so shiny and white.
Yeah. You want to hold on to that one? Well, we'll just run with this one. Where's our little hole? There it is. I think it's going to be perfect.
Put him back in and we'd be good to go.
Alright, Steve. What was the time on that one? 10 minutes. Oh, beauty. Let's go.
Hey. What's today's project?
To put casing over this fray. Or this.
So this is our main halyard, and it's seen better days. But it's only this section of it that's really worn and torn.
Casing.
And it's just the casing, the outside casing. So we are gonna trim from the end of the line a section of casing, slide it up all of this until we get to this point. Okay, the struggle is real. We're trying to get it to go over itself, but it's the same thickness and we just can't get it to budge and go over. So we're wondering if we abandon this idea, and I thought of another idea, so I'm just going to see. I think it might work. What I'm thinking is where the actual chafe is, if we just cut the chafe bit out and then slide the sheath along until it butts up against the other side again, and then just whip it in one spot where the two pieces join. Bella's determined to keep trying that option. But I don't know, sweetie. Alright, we've got this rough bit of casing off. Now we've got to figure out how to slide up. It's so bad. Alright, there's the gap in the middle of the halyard. We've got to get the fat from the end all the way up the line. Okay, option 3, take a piece of old Genoa sheet that's slightly thicker, take the casing off and try sliding that through. Now we've got 4 of us on the case.
Okay, so I've got the casing, or the red casing, over the broken part.
It's supposed to be red. It's like a red belly black thing. So this is how it looks. See how it's ended up. Really happy with how tidy it looks. However, that's a definite fail, hey? It does not go through this block. It's too fat, too thick, despite our best intentions. So, back to the drawing board.
Alright, end result. So, hopefully, that will work now. We spend about 2.5 hours together on our group work, but not every single day. Some days, when you live on a boat, every day looks so different. You could wake up and there's an issue with one of the toilets being blocked, and then you spend like an hour, maybe 2, sometimes the whole day trying to sort out the issue that you found. And therefore, like, the teacher is busy doing life, and so everyone else has to get involved helping do life and sort out the problems.
We're learning about how
Cover crops.
Yeah.
And growing grass and stuff.
And what do they help with? Or what do they prevent? Erosion. This soil doesn't have a cover crop on it at the moment. Archie, can you be our wind today?
Yeah.
It's just flying away, isn't it? Okay, and Finn, you're gonna rain on our paddock. Oh, it washed away. And what did you think would happen to it when it got wet, Pip?
I thought it would go muddy.
Is some of it going muddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna clean up this plate and we've got another experiment to do. Oh, I love homeschooling and I love teaching homeschool and I love learning everything all over again. To be able to engage with my own kids and relearn a lot or learn things for the first time again, it's exciting to me. I know that not everyone's as passionate about it as I am, but that's how I feel about it, and hopefully that's contagious and the kids feel like that too. Like, it's exciting. What are we doing? This is fun. Pippi, this time you've grown some ground cover.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you hold your ground cover on. Our crop is going to save our soil, do we think?
Yeah.
All right, Archie, blow that soil. Come on, wind. Come on, wind, blow away the soil. What's happening? Is our ground cover protecting our soil? Okay, what about when the rain comes? What's happening to it? Our ground cover's getting wet.
It went soggy.
But the ground cover has kept the soil in place, hasn't it? There's no erosion happening.
What happens if the wind comes in?
If the wind comes while it's wet, I think it will just dry out the crops. And if we take the crop off, then we're gonna have the same problem we had earlier. What is the important job of ground cover, of cover crops?
Soil safe.
Safe from erosion. Safe from Archie. Archie, you're gonna have to go for a swim. You're getting flour everywhere.
Seriously.
We've been referred to as the school bus when we turn up to surf breaks. I'm sure that's a compliment, but we are a bit of a renter crowd, whether we like it or not. There we go, eh? Well done, mate. Fun little session. You chilly.
You gonna hold the anchor? That'll warm you up.
Yeah, hold the anchor. That'll get you going for sure. Well, there you go, there's a good little grovel.
So our repair, when we tested it with the full weight of the mainsail, half of it worked and half of it failed. So I'm gonna try and repair this today and hopefully get it tighter so that it will run free. It's actually jamming on the block on the mast. Just up here, when it runs through, it's jamming on that one. So it's obviously still a little bit fat. So task today, redo this. More whipping. Just doing the last little bit. Hopefully that's not too much whipping. Okay, so from a little spot here right next to the mast, I am done. This is the section that I re-whipped, and we will give it a test likely tomorrow. The breeze has picked up a little bit and the other guys have gone for a quick surf. That one's almost twice as long. I don't know how it will go. Watch this space.
So we went to go for a surf today, and we may still yet, but this big front has just come over and blown everything to smithereens. So we're exploring. Any idea the name of the island?
Oh, we'll be giving it a nudge, but I think it's Carenero.
It is, yeah.
Carenero.
Carenero.
Bocas Town.
Headland is amazing. So jungly.
we've only just briefly touched on homeschooling in this episode today. If you want to stay tuned, click subscribe, and we will go into a deep dive on our homeschool in a later episode.
Hi guys, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Head over to our Patreon page and show your support. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Come on, you're only at 5.
6.
Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9,
My eyelash
10.
fell off. I'm kidding. It fell off.
Archie, sit down and don't talk.
My eyelash came off.
Put it in the bin.